Yeah, it's all over here in the Gaelic grounds here, and it's ended on a loss for Clare on a scoreline of 220 to 22 points in the minor hurling championship. A hugely disappointing first half from Clare, where they made a mistake after mistake, dropped balls, and just gave the initiative to Limerick. They'll be very disappointed with that first half. In fairness, they did come back in the second half. With the two Limerick goals, they bore down on goals, got two goals unchallenged, and almost free shot at goal. Whereas Clare never looked for a goal. They didn't have any full forward line inside to tackle for goals, and that's hugely disappointing here. Hoping to win the game on points, which didn't happen. In fairness, they brought it back to a 1 point game. They fought hard. They rung the changes, but still they just couldn't get up. Limerick were able to pull away again. There was always that 4 or 5 points in it. They brought it back to 1, and Limerick pulled away again. But it was just so many mistakes from the Clare team that allowed Limerick, and a lot of frees and short puck outs didn't work either in the first half. We were penalised, time and time again. Short puck outs to the centre back line, ball being dropped and back over the bar, and it's hugely cost us hugely. So they really have to tidy up, and they need to put somebody in there who will have a go. We didn't have one shot on goals, no goal chance this evening, and that's very disappointing. But in the end, Limerick were more the winners. They were more clinical. They took their 2 goals. As I said, they just ran through and into the back of the net, and they picked their points. They got an awful lot of frees. Darren Collefi got a huge amount of frees, and it has to be said that them frees, most of them came from bad mistakes by Clare. So a bit of a disappointing night. There was a bit of fighting in the second half, in fairness to them, but they didn't put the men in that might have got a goal when we needed a goal in the second half. It just didn't look like ever coming, and it didn't come, and Limerick ran out winners in the finish, and that's how it ended here in the Gaelic grounds here in Limerick. Disappointing. They'll have to pick themselves up again. Disappointing after beating Tip last week, but that's how it goes here, and that's how it ended. Limerick go on. They have 4 points in the bag now, and that's it from Nicholas Rinn here for RCB Radio here at Clare GAA TV.